Ollie is sitting playing the piano and singing a song, and it's just one more display of his musical talent. Hey legends, welcome along to Classics Mondays here in Movie Review. I'm your host Rodney Stewart, and this week we're getting on the DVD 4 in the Laurel and Hardy box set. Now this is an R collection of shorts made by Laurel and Hardy, and this one here is called Beau Hunks, and it's definitely one of the classics. It's from 1931, and it's one of the longest running short films they did at 37 minutes. But this one here, it's basically the opening of this film. Ollie is sitting playing the piano and singing a song, and it's just one more display of his musical talent. Like, the guy has such a great voice and such a good singer, and he does a brilliant little number at the start. He's totally in love with this woman, and he admits to Stanley that he's going to get married, and he shows this photograph of her, Jeannie Weenie, I believe her name was in the film. And yeah, but during the song where Ollie's singing at the piano, all loved up, Stan is trying to cut this advertisement out of a newspaper, and he sets it down in the chair that he's on and gets a knife, and he's cutting around the ad, and whenever he lifts it up, he's obviously cut the material off the chair as well, so you see the spring and below it. So at one point, this guy turns up at the door. This messenger lands with an envelope addressed to Ollie, and it's from this Jeannie Weenie, and she says, sorry, but I've met someone else, we're not going to get married, blah blah blah. It breaks Ollie's heart through a letter. Excuse this chair. So yeah, so at one point Oliver ends up sitting in the chair that Stan has cut the material off the top of, and ends up with this spring stuck to the back of his trousers when he gets up. So he decides, when he's read this letter, his heart's completely broken. Right, we're going to go. And Stan asks where. He says, none of your business, come on. And Stanley opens the door as Ollie is just about to walk over to open the door, hits him in the face, he falls, lands in the spring, totally over the top, slapstick style. Lands in the spring, shoots right up into the air, cartoon style, and lands on top of the piano that he was playing earlier on and absolutely destroys it. So basically, after this here, they go and join the French Foreign Legion to forget their troubles, and they get in there and they're just two fish out of water, essentially. And yeah, everyone they encounter there that's along with them all have the exact same photograph of this Jeannie Weenie. They're all there to forget the same woman. So Ollie decides, okay, right, she's not worth this. So they go to see the commanding officer to try and talk their way out of the Legion, and they get on, and he's like, no way, you're here for good, that's the end of it, you're here until you're dead, basically. So yeah, he tells them to get out and get back to their quarters. So just then they notice up on the wall again another framed photograph of Jeannie Weenie. So that's how the commanding officer ended up there as well. He's there to forget the same woman too. So they go through their training and whatnot, and this guy turns up. There's another outpost that's been attacked, and the commanding officer decides he's sending all his men out to defend and help these people on the other outpost. So off everyone goes through the desert. There's a massive storm. Stan and Ollie end up getting separated from the rest of the company, and for some strange reason they're the ones that end up getting to the other outpost first. So they get there, and just before the place is attacked, pretty much, and you just expect these pair to be running and hiding all the time. That's exactly the way it starts off, but they get chased in to a storeroom by one of these like Arabs that's attacking the outpost, and he's got no shoes on. But as they run into the storeroom, they knock over this bucket of nails, and the guy runs in and like he steps in the nails and like he's dancing and like ow ow ow. So of course they get onto the bright idea, okay, let's go and use these nails and the rest of them. So it's just hilarious. This outpost has been under attack for what seems like months, and Stan and Ollie turn up like two superheroes and take out this entire attacking army with 2 or 3 buckets of nails. It's just a beautiful, beautiful little film.